Taurus, hi. So this is going to be a reading for the month of March 2023, and I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Taurus. Bam. Okay, the overall energy for the reading, the Lovers. We could be talking about quite the important connection here that you have to someone, or that you feel at least. Starting off the reading, you get the Two of Wands crossed by the Four of Wands. There's some waiting around a sense of commitment here, so I'm not sure exactly what that means, but that's what I see for this one. In the in your focus here, the Magician, you're definitely trying to manifest something. In the recent past, the Queen of Wands, this is someone quite attractive. You're looking at them and you're like, whoa. In your strength, the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like whatever it is you're working on a more practical level, kind of like, you know, your sense of material practicality, your sense of security, I feel like that's the part where things are kind of rolling, you know, continuously rolling and kind of growing there. This part right here that involves emotions, commitment, things like that, that's where things are kind of at a pause for some reason. In the immediate future, the Tower, something's kind of shaking the grounds under your feet there. I don't know what it is. Supporting this reading, the Seven of Wands, there's a little bit of rejection on your side over something. Come on. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it. Love, Ace of Cups. It just didn't want to. Come on, love, get up and go. So yeah, I mean, we'll see when we clarify. In your hopes and fears, the High Priestess. This is just your sense of intuition here. Kind of really hoping that it stays open, and for the potential outcome, that's your energy right there with the King of Pentacles. Okay, let's get the show started. Let's clarify. Oops, you know what, I'm gonna take this out right here because it squeezed in there from the other deck. So, for the Lovers, you get the Five of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Empress. Definitely someone of importance to you here that's showing up. Someone quite playful, very energetical there. But something happened with that Five of Cups in this dynamic. Something happened at some point. I don't know what it is, but it's still an energy that's in the way. So basically either you or them or the both of you are still kind of hanging on to whatever happened here. Not really healed fully to let that energy transmute, you know, to get it out of the way. So it's still in the way of you and whoever this is to you. Let's do the Two of Wands. The Six of Wands, the Death card, the Two of Swords. Kind of waiting for quite a while for something to come to an end. But it's one of those things that if it did come to an end, then that would create a lot of confusion and a sense of being stuck in your head. So I kind of get the sense that this is either something you would want to let go of, but you're not because you're scared that, you know, who knows what's going to happen. Or something that did end at some point, but you're kind of still stuck in that energy. You know? You're definitely pausing here. There's definitely a pause to you around a possible ending. Let's do the Four of Wands. Seven of Cups, Three of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. This energy of moving on from something, and something that does look like a commitment, keeps on popping up for you, keeps on knocking at your door, and you open and you're like, who's there? You know, the energy of moving on, and you're like, bam, you know, no, not interested, but you know it's there, and you know it keeps on knocking until you kind of answer it without slamming the door in its face. So, because I see you back and forth about it, I see you, you know, sometimes you hear the knock, you don't even want to answer, you're like, no, nobody's home, you know, kind of a thing. There's something that's keeping you stuck within a situation, and that something is within yourself. Nothing outside of yourself is going to keep you stuck in something. It's just you. I'm not sure why. You keep on spinning in the same freaking circle that keeps you in there. You know? Let's do the Magician. In your focus for the Magician, you get the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles. I mean, your focus is in the material, and that's why things are growing and things are, as I said, there's that part where you're focusing on your own stability. Things are great there. You're even manifesting great things for that part, and that part is moving, and it's moving up. This part right here, tied up to your heart, is stuck. Nothing's moving there. That part, great. You're flying off. Everything's great in there. You know, you're even manifesting great things in there, and they're happening, they're coming through. Something is keeping you stuck in your emotional realm, in where you feel, you know, and it's your mind. I see it there, and the mind is usually run by fear, insecurity, all sorts of things. So let me see that Queen of Wands there in the recent past. Knight of Swords in reverse, King of Swords, King of Wands. Yeah. Two very very big characters here meeting halfway, which is great. I feel like the meeting actually stopped at some point, the meeting up. But you have this great energy over you, they have this great energy over them in terms of very sharp, very smart, very confident, really nice energies going together. If they go to the extremes, then they're going to create conflict because their egos are going to clash, basically. So there's definitely a whole lot of sharp kind of an energy in this one, but there's a thin line where maybe you, maybe them, maybe the both of you kind of take it a little too far, and then it becomes not that great, this interaction. You know what I mean? Possibly controlling in some ways, possibly, let me show you, no, let me show you, I know better, no, I know better. None of you knows better, but both of you know quite a lot, you know? So those are great energies, but for some reason I see the cutting off of these energies meeting halfway, like completely. So something ended at some point here. I may do the Eight of Pentacles in your strength, the Nine of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. You want change, possibly in your, maybe your workplace again, your sense of stability. You want change, but you're not changing anything. You want it. There's that kind of a frustration of, oh man, I hate change, but I feel like there has to be something. Something's got to give here. I got to change something. I hate change. I hate change. So how the hell am I going to work with that? I don't know. You're very open to change because you do want it, but at the same time stubbornly hanging on to how things are, even though you don't want to do that, but you are. So there's definitely conflict there within yourself over this. Let's do the Tower in the immediate future. Where did you fall off of? Who bit you? Juno, Kai? One of them for sure. Felix doesn't chew cards anymore. For the Tower in the immediate future, you get the 5 of Swords, the 2 of Wands, the 3 of Cups. This I kind of see like a sign from the universe where, remember the situation in which I find you stuck? And it's revolving around your heart, around the commitment. This is kind of signaling that the universe is sending you this torpedo of a sign, letting you know, hey, Taurus, in case you didn't know, you're stuck. It's time to go, time to unstuck yourself. And you're like, maybe not. So you're kind of starting not only fighting with yourself here, you're starting to fight against the universe, which is sending you all sorts of signs. And this is a big one. This is a big one. So it becomes quite deceptive here, where you stubbornly also keep yourself stuck in this one. Because the direction in which you would instinctively go to, you're looking at it, and even though it says happiness, you're like, no. Pass. Nope. Not today. Come back another time, universe. You know, drop me another one of these and maybe I'll think about it. I don't know. It's like, how harsh of lessons would you have to experience to actually start moving out of this sense of feeling stuck? Which again, comes from you. Let's do the 7 of Wands. In the supportive energies. The Chariot, the 10 of Cups, the World card. See, what worries me about this, because I see this in readings all the time, people going against energies, and okay, it's not the first time I'm seeing it, it's not going to be the last time. What is a little bit worrisome here is that I see the universe really interfering here, kind of showing you signs all over the place, dropping bombs from every corner possible to make you see, hey, let this go. I don't know what the hell this is that you're supposed to be letting go of. You're just not doing it. And now you've come into the plane in which you're fighting against the universe. You're not only fighting against yourself. That battle is, you're done with that. You stepped it up. And from personal experience, I know exactly what it is to fight the universe. And from personal experience, which, trust me, I have stubbornness too. I have my own ways of, you're not going to win. So just so you know. Because I see you going deeper and deeper into that and being like, nope. Nope. I'm not going to do what you say, universe, so come back later. It will. It will. So, yeah. Something came to a close here. Something, it's not even, it was supposed to come to a close. Something came to a close in the energies. It's done. And you're like, nope, it's not. Because I say it's not, so it's not. Okay. Let me do the Ace of Cups in the hidden energies. Oh, and you're a Taurus too. I thought, you know, I always say I thought I was stubborn until I met a Taurus. And yeah, no, I don't compare. So yeah. Okay. It's going to be a tough one here. Ace of Cups, in the hidden energies, the Temperance card, the King of Cups, the Ace of Cups. Okay, finally. Eventually you're going to get to this energy right here. My God, it's like falling off from the sky, and the sky is very cloudy and foggy and thundery and all sorts of stuff going on up there that are not pleasant, and then you're falling onto this fluffy freaking cloud of love. You're going to get there. You even have this fluffy cloud of love around you right now, but you're not necessarily seeing it because you're focused on this scenery right here. You know, it's there. It's around you as you go through the storm of yours. So you're not going to fall. It's just going to feel like you're falling, but this cloud is always there to catch you, and it's full of love. And it's love from you, love from the universe, love from pretty much everything. Let's do the High Priestess in your hopes and fears. The Strength card, the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups. Okay, my God. What a freaking change. For the freaking better. Because this felt like really like tensing up my freaking neck, my shoulders, oh my God, Taurus is fighting the universe. Let me watch this. Let me get my popcorn. And then everything shifts. When you fall into your heart and you start allowing yourself to feel what you feel and listen to that, everything shifts into something freaking magical here. And it's surrounded by love, and it's being guided by your heart. This whole direction, this whole new shift and direction is your intuition, your heart. It takes a lot of strength to align with that. And it's there, and you know it's there, and you know it carries beautiful energy. But for some reason, you're choosing to have a piss match here with the universe. So, let's do the King of Pentacles in the potential outcome. Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Five of Cups. There's something, well, first of all, I feel like this is almost like a metaphorical kind of a thing where, you know, you feel like you're in control, you feel like in charge, you feel like you're in your power, everything's fine, everything's great until that moment that it's not. And I feel like, again, the more you take this to the extreme, this fight with the universe, possibly the lower you're going to go. And you know what they say, when you're at your lowest, there's nowhere you can go lower than that. The only direction is up, right? So I kind of see this almost like a metaphor of that. I also see it applying to this stability situation in which you want change, but you're not going to change, but it's kind of like flat in there, the energy. And it may start feeling a little like you're losing control over it, like you're losing pretty much everything you built up here. I feel like you're not gonna. I feel like that's part of this transformation, which is more personal. It doesn't necessarily kind of apply to just one area of your life, but you're gonna feel it in that area a little bit. So you may get to experience a little bit of fear around losing something stable that you built, that you want to change, but you're not going to change because you're having a hard time changing, but you feel the change, you know, that kind of a deal where you feel a little stuck in there too. And then it kind of goes down to the place of, oh my God, I'm going to lose it. I don't feel like you're going to lose it, but I feel like that's the fear you need to feel to go there low so that you can come back up into these energies that are actually available and are surrounding you at this time. You're just not seeing them. When you start to connect with your heart, that's when you'll start seeing these energies. And things are going to shift into something unfreaking real. Better than this piss match with the universe, I can guarantee that. But, okay, that was interesting and intense. Let's see what the universe has. Seven of Swords, the Death card, the Knight of Cups. Yeah. There's either an ending to a situation or it's an ending to you. It's your own death process, basically, that you may experience. And that's the part where you're having a hard time letting go. And I get it. You know, it's not easy. It's not like we're going to wake up one day and we're going to be, oh, this part of what I knew so far of me, go away. It's that easy. No. It's freaking difficult, and you tell me that person that let it go just like that. There is nobody like that. It's a process and it's a difficult one. I understand your resistance here. When this part comes up, where the universe starts interfering and, you know, kind of pushing you into a corner there, try not to resist it as much, because it's not going to be pretty. But after that death process, I see love showing up, which is exactly what I saw in the reading. So once you reach that place in which you let go of the old you, or whatever it is you need to release, something beautiful is going to open up. And I feel like consciously you know that. It's a matter of letting that sink in and actually experiencing that. So let's see the Divine Animals Oracle for you. You get the Elephant. Let's see, Elephant. Alright. Elephant magic is powerful yet calm. It can be used when you wish to have obstacles removed or to move out of a limbo situation. Elephants are wise and take leadership, which is where their magic is so effective. If you wish to become a better leader, or at least a wiser one, or you would like to attract such a person into your life, ask for the elephant to lend her energy to you. That's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.